CDJ900 Nexus is the latest in our range of industry standard media players for DJs. It's packed full of brand new and cutting edge technology, bringing it up to date with the rest of our Nexus lineup. The previous CDJ900 and 2000 introduced network capabilities that enable 4 players to access a single USB music library. Along with the new Nexus versions, all of these players can also access your master Rekordbox library on Mac or PC, just like a USB drive. Using a single LAN cable for each, connect 2 laptops at once for seamlessly changing DJs. You then have the choice to browse and load from your extensive collection from either the player or the computer interface. But if you want to leave your laptop at home and have your favorite playlists with you at all times, you can also export your Rekordbox library onto smartphone or tablets. So if you get a last-minute chance to play, the CDJ900 and 2000 Nexus can play straight from your phone. Again, you can use the CDJ or Rekordbox touchscreen interface to browse and load tracks. Having Rekordbox on your phone means you can download, import and edit tracks wherever you are. The CDJs even charge most devices, so now you can play from USB, CD, but also Rekordbox on Mac or PC, or Apple and Android smartphones and tablets. All of our digital players will play MP3, AAC, but also studio quality 24-bit WAV and AIFF music files for the very best sound on the market. The biggest change to the hardware is the new high-quality color screen. Just like the CDJ900 Nexus, this screen displays a full waveform where you can adjust Rekordbox beat grids, view track artwork, and lots of other information like harmonic key. It really is the best way to interact with huge lists of music and see all the extra information you want at your disposal. When it comes to playing, the added sync function is the ultimate creative tool. It's ideal for 4-deck mashups or live remixing and works from Rekordbox analyzed beat grids. With your mix locked in time, the added quantize button helps keep all the effects, cue points and loops on beat. The auto beat loop section from the CDJ900 has been completely overhauled to offer new creative looping effects. They're based on the same beat division buttons, but we think they're easier to use, more instantaneous, and the results sound much better. Pressing any of the timing buttons instantly toggles on the new beat divide effect, which slices up each beat by that timing and repeats the first chunk. It applies this roll effect to every beat and continues as the music plays, constantly changing the sound with every beat and bar. Switch on slip mode and beat divide changes into a slip loop effect. Engage any of the timings and the track will instantly loop. Unlike the previous 900, the 900 Nexus switches back to the music when you let go of the button. The looping section has been upgraded to the same specification as the CDJ900, and with quantize on, all loop timings will be perfectly on beat using Rekordbox analyzed music. Press the loop cutter button once to get an instant 4-beat loop. Press it again and it halves the loop each time. Hold loop out and press loop cutter again to double the length with each press. You can also half and double your loop using the cool left and right arrows. You can also go fully manual with the traditional loop, in, out and exit controls, and press either of these buttons again to adjust the in and out point with the jog wheel as a smooth sweep. Slip mode keeps the music playing muted in the background so you only hear the looping, and when you exit the loop, the music comes back in on time. Slip also works with the play-pause button so you can add break stops in time with the beat. You can also scratch on the lead up to a drop without altering the bars and phrasing. The CDJ900 Nexus has been heavily modified to make it a lot more fun to use, with some really creative effects to create studio quality re-edits live. Sync, slip and quantize make it possible to be more creative and add more combination effects and tricks to your mixes. And the new Kuvo capabilities for broadcasting your track info to the cloud make it a club class player at a lower price than the flagship CDJ900 Nexus.